What's up, everyone? Game Master 468 here, for the next part of my Spongebob the Cosmic Shake walkthrough. If you remember from last time, we went to the Wild West world and we saved Mr. Krabs and brought him back home, and even cleaned up Bikini Bottom a little bit in the process, which is really awesome. And in this video, we're gonna hop into the next world of the game, which is right over here, and we're gonna go and search for Sandy next. So let's hop right in and let's get started. Ooh, what do we got here?
Ooh, now I know why they call them stretch limos. You gotta stretch first.
You think Sandy came this way? She never struck me as a red carpet squirrel.
What?
But, what do I know?
Good thing I put on an extra layer of sponge gloss today.
Well, that's really great, Spongebob. But anyway, yeah, now we're here in a movie studio, it looks like. That's pretty sick. Alright, let's go through here and fall off the tiki, apparently. Thank you, Spongebob. Get these big jellies. Alright, let's check this out. Oh yeah, we also have the Thunder Tikis now, bringing those back. This is their introduction for this game. So we're gonna be seeing a lot more of those here. And hey, Pearl, what are you doing here?
I have to admit, totally would have expected someone bigger for the part, but everyone seems small to me. Sorry, am I oversharing? It's my first day, and I'm so nervous!
Filming starts in 1 minute and 58 seconds. No, 57. 50.
You're doing great, buddy.
Statistically speaking, the director's assistants only last 0.87 days before they're let go. I need to do better. Chop chop, this way. He isn't the patient kind, or the understanding kind, or the kind.
Gosh. So...
I can't believe this is the leading man. Let's take some pictures to capture this train wreck.
Wow, they're taking photos of us. Are we in the movie?
Oh, do I look bloated enough? I just had myself inflated.
I don't think that's a... Anyway, geez, we got some,
Jelly in my belly.
yeah, jelly in the belly. Hey, Pearl's in a movie. Sweet. Looks like you've already upgraded from your secretary status. Anyway, let's make our way through here. Oh, Mrs. Puff.
Restricted zone. No photo bombing allowed.
Hey, bro.
My baby, he loves you.
What?
Anything for a fan.
I don't think I'll do that. Alright, let's smash through these. Go up here. Yeah. Alright, we have another thing that we're blocked off from until later, but we're gonna get the move that allows us to get up here in this very level, which is gonna be pretty sweet. Alright, let's make our way through here so we can meet up with Pearl. Wait. How did... Pearl?
Hey, Mr. Sponge.
Yeah, I'm coming. How did she
What
get
are you
over
still
here so
doing
fast?
here? Please go to the exit or I will get fired. The director is waiting for you.
Huh? How did you get here so fast?
Yeah.
She must have cut the line, Patrick.
Lucky.
But there wasn't even... There was barely even a line there. Some of the people in the crowd and stuff. Okay. We're gonna go through here now. And I think, yes, we're gonna be introduced to a brand new enemy. We have this big, muscly, bathtub-looking guy.
Oh boy,
Dreamy.
that is one big heavy jelly.
As long as it stays in that cage, you'll be fine.
Yeah, as long as he stays right there, we don't have to touch him or anything at all. Not gonna interact with him whatsoever. Wink. That's why he dedicated a whole cutscene to show off that guy, because he's not important. He's not gonna do anything with him, bros. And chicks. I don't discriminate around here. Anyway. Alright, let's make our way up here. Oh wait, what's this say?
I can't work like this.
Yeah, me too.
King Neptune?
I can't work.
Yeah.
What? King Neptune's here? Wait, hang on a minute. I don't think I've ever seen that line of dialogue before. That's new to me. What? King Neptune doing in a movie, and how is he able to fit in that teeny tiny little thing? Alright, we're gonna make her... Okay. That didn't go so well. Let's try that again.
A little dabble, do ya?
Indeed. Alright. Pretty simple, whoa, pretty simple stuff so far. Oh my gosh, how did I not get hit by that? He reacted as if he did get hit, and yet he did not. Can you get up here? Thank you. Owie. Alright, smack you around. And these. Oh dear.
We need to find a way to open this door.
Oh, I see a button. It's in that cage next to that guy.
Oh, you mean that big mean-looking guy that won't stop looking at us? Right.
Fantastic. Alright, looks like we do have to fight that big giant guy after all. So let's hop right in here. Get rid of these guys here. Alright, so this enemy. He has a few attacks. He has this move where he just slams his bathtub down. And does that, and then he'll get stuck for a little bit. He has another move, this one. He can do a little spin attack until he eventually gets dizzy. Again, gets dizzy, giving you an opening to attack him. And his third attack is very similar. That's the third attack, but his third attack is very similar to his first attack, where he slams his bathtub down. But this time he only does it the one time. Let me see if I can get him to do it. There we go. Yeah. So he has one version of it where he slams it down once, and he has another version of it where he slams it down twice. And you won't know which one he's gonna do until he starts raising his bathtub again and starts slamming down the bathtub a second time. And after he does any of these attacks, he'll be stunned for a bit, giving you an opening to smack him, and then you can take him down. He takes 3 hits to kill, which is a bit redonkulous. Oh, whoops, I forgot to hit the button. It's a little bit redonkulous. This is further affirming that problem that I sort of had in the previous video, where they try to, make them kind of mini-bossy, but, a lot of them are kind of mini-bossy, and that's not really super great. Again, this attack system is very simple. This is very much... Patrick, don't interrupt me, that's very rude. This attack system is very much more of a just smack them once and then they're done. I don't know. Not a fan of how they designed some of the enemies in this game, if you can tell, but, yeah, so there's that. Anyway, we're here now. So let's see what this guy... Oh my... Can you get on the stinking tiki? Thank you. Alright, jump up here.
Unfashionably late, I see.
What?
Get to your marks.
The director is Squidward?
Oh no, we're doomed. This movie's gonna bomb. Jeez. Oh, jeez.
What squirt of an actor did those at the
dude! Language!
I promised them.
You're gonna get me demonetized, dude.
I demanded a hero, not a little yellow marshmallow. Did you shrink by spending too much time in a hot tub?
Hi, Mr. Director, sir. I'm Spongebob.
Filming starts in 7, really soon.
Can't those uncultured casting urchins comprehend that I am allowing them to be part of what is sure to be the greatest film sensation ever to hit the sea?
In which dimension? Because it's clearly not this one.
But don't lose heart.
Actually, wait, that doesn't really work in this context. We're in a different dimension than the normal one.
Oh, goody!
In the scene, you must fight your way through gang-infested city streets. And don't walk out of frame.
Oh my.
Action!
Oh jeez. Okay, so here we go. We got a bit of a... I guess you can call this a minigame, I guess. It's more of an auto-scroller. I guess that's a more accurate name to call it. Yeah, so the screen's just gonna scroll on its own, and enemies are gonna be coming up from the sides of the screen to attack you. Like Squidward said, you can't get too far to the edges of the screen. You can't go out of frame. If you get too far to the left or right sides of the screen, the game will basically insta-kill you, and you'll have to try to do this challenge again. Sometimes you'll get across, you get to an area like this one, where the game will stop scrolling for a bit and have you defeat some enemies before proceeding. Pretty simple stuff. There was an easier way to do that. You can, like, just kind of hang around the dumpster and the enemies will come to you, so you can snack them, but I kind of butchered that. So, but it's usually a lot easier, than that, so, snack this, go up here, here, these. Dude, pretty simple stuff, not really much to say here. These. Gonna be rolling in jellies over here. Alright, got another combat section. Cute. I think I did this in the previous video, but in case you couldn't tell, like, you can avoid the pushback stun that the jelly makers do if you do that cartwheel right as they do it. So that way you don't get knocked back. It's pretty handy. You still can't hit them until after they finish their knockback animation, which is a little annoying, but whatever. Oh dear. Alright, I think we're coming up on the end here, yep. That's the end of this section. Golly, don't be so bossy. Who do you think you are? Oh, yeah. Alright, here we go, another one. Alright, he does that once. Then he's back. Here. Oh, jeez, whoops. Yeah. This is kind of what I mean, like... They're not really, like, harder by doing this, by making them take more hits. They just take longer. It just kind of drags out defeating the enemies by making them attack sponges like that. Not a super big fan of that. So, yeah. Hey, Cassandra, what are you doing here?
Wow, what a beautiful bubble!
I want to pop it!
Oh, jeez, no!
Can't. It is indestructible magic, thanks to the jelly you're collecting from my, our cause.
Yeah, totally, Wink.
Cassandra, are you sure this is the right place to find Sandy?
The portal brought you right where you're supposed to be. Don't resist the jellyverse. Instead, take it, store it, and bring it to me. Besides, the jelly whispered that you've done some commercial work.
Yeah, we're doing it right
Don't
now.
your square pants long to be in the spotlight once more?
You're right! If it means saving Sandy and the world, then I'll just have to act my square heart out. Thanks, Cassandra!
Yeah. Alright. We're gonna follow our dreams of being a movie star.
A selfless lady.
I know, such a kind-hearted young lady. So nice and not evil whatsoever. Ow. That wasn't Cassandra's fault. That was my own fault. Cassandra would never hurt me there. That's just not like her. Like, alright. I don't know why I'm going around destroying all these tikis. Guess that's like OCD kicking in or something. Yeah. Alright, pretty simple. We're just going through and doing a little platforming. Alright, we have a thing up there that we can't quite do yet. Hang on, I think there's a big jelly over here. Yep. Ow! Oh, jeez. Jeez, thanks, Tartar Robot. Not Tartar Robot, Tartar Jelly. Gosh darn it. Jeez, alright, anyway, yeah, so what I was saying, up here, we got a little slingshot thingy that we can't do anything with. Even though I imagine it's not really that difficult to figure out how to use a slingshot, but whatever. We're gonna find out how to use it a little bit later. Instead, we're gonna learn about a different ability.
I'd be directing Wimp Racer 2, like my agent told me to. This is a karate film, but I guess I have to work with what I've got. Let's start with something simple.
Alrighty.
A karate kick.
Ooh. Ah! Oh, alright. So yeah, we got a brand new move now. And I forgot to turn the tutorials off because I had to, like, re-record some stuff. Whoopsie. But yeah, we got this brand new move, the karate kick.
Karate kick it!
If you jump in the air, then you can see that little karate kick symbol up there. If you press the Y button while you're in mid-air, Spongebob will do a little homing attack like that.
You know how to embody a great hero of karate. I have prepared a little challenge for you.
Ooh.
Across the roofs of the city. Now, kick down that door and get moving.
Alrighty, Squidward, I'll get to that as the texture pops into existence.
Things off.
Hilarious. Alright, before I do that, let me turn off those tutorials, because no thank you. But anyway, yeah, so we got a little homing attack now that SpongeBob can do by just doing that, which is really useful. You can do that to knock down those doors, you can do it on these balloons to soar through the air. It's basically the Sonic the Hedgehog homing attack. Basically, where you can just homing attack things in the air, but you can also do that with enemies right there, as you just saw. Get a little better view of that. We can jump up and smack that enemy like that. Pretty handy. And we also have these. So this is probably the first, like, actually legitimately really fun move of the game. You can chain the homing attack together like this to just get really far off into the distance and really handy for platforming stuff. It's also handy for these tartar jellies up here. If you jump up here and then do that and then do a ground pound immediately after, you can take care of those really quickly. So yeah, this is just a really sick move all around. It's very handy for platforming. Very fun stuff. Alright, we're gonna do it again to get up here, and then as we get up here, we're gonna be introduced to another new enemy. We have these little ninja spiny things that I'm sure have a name, but I forget what they're called. So, they're called something. I'll flash it on screen right now when I am able to figure out what they're called. Boom. Alright, they're called that. So the way these enemies work is you can't just attack them. Well, first of all, they'll do this. Well, they'll try to ram into you like that. And charge into you. Get a little better view of that. There we go, they'll do that. But the main thing is you can't just attack them normally with the normal spin attack, because they'll just bounce back like that. So what you need to do is you use the karate kick to stun them, and then you can do a spin attack to knock them back. I'm gonna do that again with these ones. Whoa! They can also bump into things and get stunned that way, which is pretty handy. So we do that. There we go. Pretty simple stuff.
Now move on. My assistant is awaiting you. There seems to be some trouble with nosy paparazzi.
Oh dear. Well, that's an issue. Anyway, yeah. So pretty simple enemy. Doop. They're a little bit annoying because yeah, you have to like homing attack them first, and then you have to strike them. But I guess they're not that bad. They're pretty simple, all things considered. Anyway, hey, what's up, Earl?
Hey, short, yellow, and spongy! There's a lot of paparazzi hiding on the set who wish to smear the director's reputation by capturing the fishy side of his process.
Oh my.
Which obviously doesn't exist. It would be real cool if you could distract them with some of your fancy moves.
I will make myself extra picturesque.
Oh, jeez. Oh, you're... I agree with that guy. Jeez. Alright, so we have a bit of a challenge here. We have to go around and we gotta find paparazzi. Now, I wanna say real quick, here we go, we have a paparazzi here, so there's gonna be a minigame that we have to do with each of these paparazzi. I say minigame, that's being generous. It's more of a quick time event that you have to do multiple times. But I want to give a bit of a disclaimer here that every time you do one of these paparazzi things, they're gonna have flashing cameras to take your picture and stuff very rapidly, because you know that's what paparazzi do. But that I can see that being a bit of an epilepsy seizure situation that I don't want to put my viewers through. So I just want to get that out of the way right now. So maybe I'll look away until this point in the video, or maybe just skip ahead even. I want to show it at least once, just so you know what this challenge is like. But if you have problems with that sort of thing, just skip to this part in the video, and then you won't have to worry about that. But I am going to show it at least once, so you know what this is like. So, you go up to the paparazzi, and then you hit the X button to get started, then you just mash the A button to have the paparazzi take the picture a whole bunch of times. And you just keep doing that until the meter over there is all the way full. Really simple stuff, and you gotta do that about 5 times in a row to complete this challenge. And that's gonna be the only time I'll do that I'll show that. I'll skip ahead with all the other ones, so yeah, don't have to keep fast forwarding through it. I'm gonna save you guys the trouble. Alright, before we... Oh, actually, I was gonna say before we continue, but there's one right here where I was about to go. So, let me just do that, I guess. Alright, here's another one over here. Alright, that's number 2. Alright, so what I was about to show... I'm gonna go over here. We actually have an optional collectible over here that I'm gonna get. If we look off in the distance there, we can see there's some golden underwear. And if you remember from Battle for Bikini Bottom, golden underwear gives you extra health points. There we go. I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna grab that. There we go. Now we have 5 health points. There's only 2 of these in the entire game. That's the first one. And the second one is not going to be until the second to last level of the entire game. So, yeah, not a whole lot of these to look out for, but there are a couple, and that's the first of those. So, yeah, pretty neat stuff. Alright, now let's continue with what we were doing before. Let's get this guy. There we go, that's number 3. Alright, number 4... Oh, I'm gonna cheese it. I'm just gonna do that. And I'm gonna jump in here to get number 4. Alright, we did it! We pieced the Muppet-looking paparazzi. Alright. Let me smash these. I guess real quick I'll show you the intended way you were supposed to get over there. You go over here, and then you go in this hole right here. Jump up these boxes, and then you homing attack that, and then you go inside. That's how you're supposed to do that. So, there we go, just get that out of the way. Alright, here's the final one over here, so I'm going to cut ahead one more time, and we're going to proceed forward. Alright, there we go!
You did it, Mr. Sponge! The security guard will let you pass now.
Awesome! Now we can get past the super intimidating looking security guard who looks like he can snap my spine in 2 at any second. So, let's go over here. Give him a little... Well, let me smack these tikis first. There we go. Give him a little talking to.
I guess some guy dealt with the paparazzi. You can pass now.
Excellent. Thanks, bro. And let's see. What's up, Squidward? What do you got for us now?
That's it! A real Karate King has to prove cat-like reflexes. I feel inspiration is about to strike.
I found craft services!
Those volunteers in the box will help you
Patrick,
train your
no!
reflexes. When someone pretends to escape, whack them.
Won't that hurt them?
That's legally impossible. Their contracts clearly state that they, quote, can't be harmed.
That's not...
Well, I guess that makes sense. But wait!
That's not how that works.
What?
Oh yeah, and
fine.
Patrick didn't sign a
Then
contract.
Don't whack him when he appears. It'll help test your, concentration. Now, let's go. We're burning valuable spotlight.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, so here we go. So this one is basically a minigame. We have a little challenge here where we have to karate kick the various crew members. And we gotta get enough points before time runs out. Like Squidward said, you don't want to hit Patrick. That will actually make your score go down. And we don't want that, so just hit the crew members only. And all you have to do is get 10. We're well past that now, but we're just gonna get one more. There we go. Sweet.
Bravo! You're not
Almost
entirely
doubled the amount we
useless
needed.
As long as you keep moving. Now head back onto the streets. The next screen test is about to start. Go!
Goodness. Alright, that's also a bit of a setup for something we're going to be doing near the end of the game, so that's pretty neat. Gonna keep that in mind for later.